This is the Business Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Erik Seversen.
I've had a few jobs in my day as well back in the day, and I always had a curiosity about them. And I don't know that I was flipping it the way that you have, but I always thought, someday I might recall this or need it in a different way. I always thought that way, and it's amazing how years later how those things start to stack up and they become relevant even later on. Even some small job you might have done, if you go into it with a certain mindset.
Absolutely, Derek. And actually, I didn't quite answer your question. Was there something that clicked, and what did I know about this all along? Kind of. There was a moment when I was about 23 or 24, and I'm working up in Alaska doing construction, and I'm washing some truck parts in a big tub of diesel. And so as I just saw my reflection in this black tub of diesel liquid, the cool feeling on my hands from as it evaporated when I took it out of this tub. I saw my reflection, and something said to me, this is an amazing job. And it was just, again, an ordinary job, but it was amazing. And I loved that moment. I loved my job. I loved being in Alaska. I worked up there just during the summer for 2 summers. And that kind of was the first time that I realized doing simple things can be beautiful. But it wasn't until much later that I read a book called The Power of Meaning. I mentioned it before, by Emily Esfahani Smith. And that book talks about what is meaningful in our lives. And she kind of breaks it down to belonging is one pillar of meaning, storytelling is one, transcendence is one, and purpose is another. And when I read that book, it all kind of clicked together why I have a happy life. I knew I had a happy life, but I never knew exactly why. And that kind of defined why. I saw in my life where I had belonging, where I had transcendental experiences that affected me. That diesel experience was one, for example. And so that helped me define it.
To hear full episodes of the Business Leadership Series, visit blsnow.net.
Erik Seversen here. So many exciting things happening in 2019. Join us. Visit DerekSeversen.com.